Mission Impossible. Rob's gonna say yes. It's worth watching.
It's worth watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why am I asking?
Yeah,
we both know it's worth watching.
Yeah. It's a Tom Cruise movie. They're pretty much all worth watching at this point.
What was your score, Rob?
I gave Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 a 7.3.
I gave it a
3.
It's 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
Gave it an 8.
Okay.
So yeah,
High score.
yeah. I thought so. It kept me engaged for 2.5 hours. There's definitely some stupid ass script holes in there, like as far as like what happens. But it's Mission Impossible, and they've always been kind of outlandish. Like it's like watching the Fast and Furious film and getting mad because watching a Fast and Furious film past Fast 5 and being upset that there's like, ridiculous car scenes happening, right? Like that's what you expect now. So no, I just thought like it was a good movie, great action, it's tough. Fucking Tom Cruise and act his ass off.
I know. Yeah.
Like, so it's just like, man.
My one, we go over some of the big plot holes in the movie or things that just flat out don't make any sense. And so we're going to avoid those right now because spoilers, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the movie yet. But my big problem with the movie and why I didn't score it higher, I wanted to give it like a 6 something because of how sloppy a few of those plot points were in the movie and how redundant some scenes were. My big problem is there was no big heist in this movie. In every Mission Impossible movie, there is we got to break in here. We got to steal this person's face and we got to do this and do that and whatever to break in or break out or steal this or whatever.
Yeah.
And we didn't have that in this movie.
They started to do the heist at the party.
Yeah.
But then
it just didn't happen.
It just got dismantled quickly.
It was just like, And so I missed that. Like that is, to me, what is the pinnacle of the Mission Impossible things is the mission that's impossible, right?
How do you get the MacGuffin?
The previous movies all have that, and you get random car chases and action scenes outside of that, but there is the one big, thing like that, and we didn't really have that in this movie, and so I was a little bummed out by it. But still, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IMDb gave it a 8 as well.
All right.
Because Tony. Rotten Tomatoes. Fans gave it a 94%.
Okay.
The critics loved it 96.
96. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's I don't think it's. I think it might be one of the weaker Mission Impossible, like current Mission Impossible movies. Like if you look at 5, 6, what is this, 7 or 8?
This is 7, I think.
7, whatever one it is. I mean, I think the last 2 at least have been better than this one, just from a Mission Impossible type movie. You still get the heists, I mean, yeah, I think this is probably, honestly, my least favorite besides 2 of all the Mission Impossible movies. So that's part of also why I didn't rate it as high.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Just go back and pick any other one and watch it. And you're like, oh yeah, the dope ass heist where they have to do all this. I mean, think about him climbing that giant building,
Oh yeah, in Dubai.
In Dubai and like all of that shit. And how they had to
Ghost Protocol, wasn't it?
Yeah. And how they had to they had a double part heist going on and all of that shit. Like it's nuts how they're doing that,
Yeah.
And this is the same director, that did those movies. So I don't know. Maybe they're saving everything for part 2.
For full episodes, find us on your favorite podcast provider. Check us out on flicksworthwatching.com.